Chosen ones, where you are. Chosen ones, they don't want to see you happy in a loving relationship. I'm telling you, these people I'm about to share with you, they never wish you well. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want you to get married. And even to those who get married, you got to be careful because they want to cause separation. That is the agenda. All right? So you got to be careful. You see, the enemy is fighting relationship of late. The enemy is fighting marriage so much of late. You know why? Because when two people come together in a loving relationship and they agree to things, nothing can stop such two people. They can achieve greatness to the highest peak, I'm telling you, because the two become one and they become powerful, especially when they have one mind. When the connection is one, they agree to everything that they do. Nothing can stop such people in love. And the enemy knows that. So the enemy doesn't want people to be happy in a loving relationship. And the enemy is going to use people. You know, if God wants to bless you, God makes people come into your life to bless you. If the enemy wants to destroy you, people will also be sent into your life. That is why you need to be careful. I'm telling you, the enemy, your adversary, is fighting relationship of late because love is the greatest. And love, when it is genuine, when it is real, when it is of the heart and mind, oh, greatness is your limit. Nothing can stop such love. And that is why the devil tries its best to fight relationship, loving relationship, and make sure relationship that you are in never leads to marriage. The enemy will make sure that even when you are married, you are going to face a lot of trials, a lot of tribulations, a lot of troubles, so that you divorce or you separate. That is the goal of the enemy. The enemy is there to cause division. The enemy is there to cause confusion. The enemy is there to destroy. The enemy is there to steal from your beautiful destiny. And you need to be careful. The enemy is nobody but one. These people will separate you. Be careful of them. One is friends. Oh yes, friends. Friends will try to separate your relationship. I'm telling you. They will try to cause confusion. They will try to tell their lies. They will try to make sure you don't stay with or get married to or stay in marriage with the person you love. I'm telling you, people always destroy good things. And friends are not exclusive of this. They are included. Friends are part. They are the number one. Peer pressure is so real and very powerful, I'm telling you. So friends can separate you through confusion, through lies, through gossip. They will make you to quit or stop with someone who is your soulmate or someone who God has brought into your life to help you. I'm telling you, your destiny helper, your future helper, who is in form of your lover. Friends can cause confusion and you will quit with such a person. Friends will come gossip to you, and if you don't have the spirit of discernment, you will quit with such a person. I'm telling you, chosen ones, you need to be careful. Where your heart is, that is where your treasure is. You need to follow your heart. You see, every relationship is going to face the test of time. I'm telling you, nobody knows how long any given relationship is going to last. But until then, you have to give your partner the necessary respect and dignity. You have to act as if you count. You have to commit 100% to whatever. You have to respect. You have to put in your best in the relationship. I'm telling you. And you must be careful of friends. Don't listen to what friends are going to tell you. In fact, when you see grown-ups who are married for years and they are still in marriage and they are old in a marriage, when you consult them, you get closer to them, they will tell you that friends try to separate them, but they refuse. You see, being with someone is a heart decision and a mind decision. Some of you, God has revealed to you that the person you are with is your dream partner. But because of friends, right? Because of friends, gossip, confusion, and other things, you forget about what God has said. And you listen to your friends, and because of that, you separate with that person. Your future helper, your kingdom spouse that God has given to you, you separated from such a person. And that is why it is what it is today. I'm telling you, because you don't listen to what God told you. You don't listen to the dream God revealed to you. You don't listen. If Joseph couldn't listen to the dream and yield to the circumstances, right? He being thrown into the dry pit, sold into slavery and other things. Look at what he has to endure before he gets to the throne. Look at the lies. Potiphar's wife trying to accuse Joseph of, doing something with him. Meanwhile, he didn't. All right. And that is the same way people are going to lie against. If you don't take care, they will separate you from your potential lover who is supposed to be with you and turn things around in your life. I'm telling you. The next people is family. Oh yes, family. The enemy is going to possess some family members to try to fight your relationship tooth and nail and make sure they separate you. Make sure they cause confusion. Make sure they cause commotion. Make sure they cause misunderstanding. Make sure I'm telling you, of late, what the enemy hates is that kind of church stuff. The enemy hates it to the highest core. The moment you put on that gown, you see, there are a lot of people in your family, they never get married that way. And because of that, they will be like, you? All right? So, most people, they don't know. So, if they want to marry, they want to make everything popular. They want to make everything famous. They want to, show off and a whole lot of things. The enemy is there watching. And after that ceremony, the wedding, the enemy begins to strike. And if you don't really involve God in that marriage, in that relationship, forget about a pastor coming to pray for you. True marriage is not in the church. It's not in the synagogue. It's not in the temple. It's not in the mosque. It's not in the garden. But true marriage is of the heart. It's a heart decision and a mind decision. And when you make your mind, your yes is your yes, and you stood by your yes, and no matter what comes, you know that whatever good thing is going to face trial, and you stand your ground and you didn't give up, then you are going to win at the end of it. I'm telling you. If not, you will give in, and the devil will just enter the family members. The devil will possess the family members, and they will make sure they fight your marriage. I'm telling you, if you will say, oh, your wife is controlling you, that is what they will be saying. Your wife is controlling you. Your wife is not allowing the family members to come closer to you. Your wife is doing this. The wife is controlling him. Oh, look at them. They will be saying a whole lot of things. Don't allow your partner to control you. No, you have to be doing this. You have to do this property here. You have to do this secretly. You have to do that secretly. You don't know, separation can come anytime. They will say a whole lot of things, and when you listen to them, that is going to lead to the separation. Be careful of family members. I'm telling you, they can be your biggest destruction. Remember, the devil comes to steal, to kill, to destroy, and to cause confusion. And that is his agenda. That is what he's up there to do. So be careful, friends, family, be very careful. All right? Be very careful. If God revealed to you, always keep on looking to the God that revealed to you. If God has prophesied to you, keep on looking up to the God that has prophesied to you before marrying that lady, before marrying that man. Keep on looking to the God, because when God is involved, everything is going to end up well. No matter the trial, no matter the test, no matter the tribulations that come. I'm telling you, what God is involved, He is surely going to maintain. He will maintain it. He will maintain what He is involved right from the start. But what He is not involved, He will never maintain that. He will not. I'm telling you. But when you involve God and you know that this, God has revealed to you, this is your divine partner, your kingdom spouse, keep on staying true to that vision. I'm telling you. Forget about the situations, the circumstances, the tests that will be coming. Always don't forget what God has shown you. Remember Joseph. He never forgets who he is, who God has revealed to him that he's going to be. No matter the situations he has been through, he still stood his ground. And that is why he won. The third person or spirit that will fight your marriage is the devil himself, Satan. Satan will fight you tooth and nail, because Satan knows that when two people come together, they become one flesh. And when they come in agreement, a spiritual force is developed. And that can make that family rise to the highest peak. And because the enemy knows that, he's going to strike. He will strike. He will strike. So, all of you have to be on fire each and every day. You must keep on committing yourself, your relationship, your marriage into the hands of God. There are people, when they are single, they were praying bold prayers, prayer of fire and thunder. They were praying inside prayers. And God let them got married to their kingdom spouse, to whoever. And after they got married, they forget about God. They start to relax. They didn't even pray again. They thought, oh yeah, they've gotten what they want. That is human nature. And they allow themselves for the enemy to strike now. And God that has brought them together, the God that has brought them together, they let go of that God. And now Satan is the one dictating their direction, what they got to do. And by the time they know, divorce is knocking on the door. Separation is knocking on the door. There is fight here and there. Husband is against wife. Wife is against husband. Children is against father. Father is against child. Child is against mother. Mother is against child. Lovers are against mother-in-law, father-in-law, and a whole lot of confusion and things. And finally, what got to happen is separation. Is divorce. Then the enemy is glad, because the enemy has achieved his or her sole assignment and mission in your life. You got to be careful and not give the enemy chance in your life to destroy your loving relationship, because the enemy never wants you to be happy. I'm telling you. You see, if you pray to get someone, you must still continue praying to maintain that thing. To death do you apart. The moment you relax, the enemy is gonna enter. I'm telling you. So never relax, never joke. When you get a blessing, when you pray to God for a blessing and the blessing come, don't relax. Continue praying no matter when goings are good, when goings are hard, no matter the condition, no matter the situation, you still got to keep on committing yourself to God, because the enemy loses no time plotting against you, and you must also not lose any time committing yourself to God. And I tell you, when you continue doing this, making God where's the standard for your life, putting God first in whatever you do, you will keep on succeeding, no matter the attack, no matter the trial, no matter the tribulation, no matter what comes your way. right? So, love is beautiful and marriage is great. I'm telling you, a lot of people, they are married to the right person. They are in a relationship with the right person, but they allow themselves for family, friends, and enemy to divide them. Don't let it be you. Be wise and always put God first. Thank you, chosen ones. Thank you for watching this. I'm out. See you in my next video.